So it seems like one of those games for long stretches, you're doing what you want to do out there. First period, most of the middle of the second. Is it one of those games where you have those takeaways despite the result?
Well, I thought we put in a lot of good minutes tonight. Made some mistakes, but I thought we played a good game.
Was there any thought to putting Ivan in the start of the third? How did you see Alexi's game?
I'm not going to evaluate Alexi.
With the Cates line, how much do you think the other lines kind of draw from them and what they're doing on a nightly basis in terms of puck support and how they play?
Well,
their game?
we certainly use them as an example when we do our tape work. I mean, it's evident why they've been so good for so long is because they're close. I think Pales and TK and Tip, especially TK. TK tends to be away from the play. I think he's watched tape, and it's been a concentration of ours trying to get his game back to get closer. I think he had a tip tonight early in the first period, almost goes. I think he's beginning to find a little success in being close. But it's determination and support. That's what makes that line goes. It's very exciting for me because it's three kids as we move forward here as a team.
Are you encouraged that even when the team got down, there's a late second period goal, maybe a couple that could have been stopped, that they just keep working, they just keep coming at Vegas?
Yeah, I thought our forechecking was good. I mean, we made some mistakes, but for most of the 60 minutes, I felt really comfortable how we were playing. We were checking forward. I thought did a lot of good stuff in the offensive zone as far as keeping the puck. So the score doesn't indicate how the game was played.
And in that Cates line, they're able to go out at the start and set the tone like that in a tough building to set the tone. And it seems like you're leaning on them to start periods and put them in spots where maybe you need to grab the momentum.
I'm using them all over the place. I like the lines. I do like the lines. One of the mistakes that, because we try to do too much tip at the beginning of the second period, tries to make a play behind his back. It's a turnover and it ends up in the back of our net. And Eichel's on the ice. I think when you're playing against players like that, you need to play more of a north game. And so little things like that we're working on. But I mean, as I've said to you, I've got to coach the team, and I've got to look at the tape. I may have different thoughts tomorrow, but as I coached it on the bench and watched it, I thought we put a ton of good minutes in.
Second game with the power play goal, and it's new units. Obviously, that connection with Tippett and Konechny seems to be really working.
Yeah, the other one really hasn't gotten out there because we've scored pretty quickly, and hopefully it keeps on growing because there is a little bit of chemistry there. I think Jamie's done a better job too up top, which is that's been a weakness of ours during the years, finding someone that can run it up top. I think Jamie's feeling more comfortable there.